Have you ever felt completely stuck, watching your biggest dreams drift further and further away? You know what you want. Maybe it's starting a business, learning a new skill, or getting in shape. You can see the finish line, but the starting line feels like a massive, uncrossable chasm. You're not alone in feeling this way. So many of us get paralyzed by the sheer size of our ambitions. We look at Mount Everest and forget that the entire journey is just a series of single steps. Today, I want to talk about a simple but incredibly powerful mindset shift that can completely transform your life. It's not a magic pill or a secret formula. It's the philosophy of taking just one small step every single day. Sounds too simple, right? Well, let us break down why this approach is not only effective, but also the most sustainable way to create real, lasting change. First, let's confront the enemy, inertia. That feeling of being glued to your couch, knowing you should be doing something, but finding a million reasons not to. The laundry needs folding, there's a new show to binge, or you're just too tired. This is what I call the pain of staying the same. It's a quiet, chronic ache. It's the regret that builds up over weeks, months, and even years. It's the voice in your head that whispers, "What if?" This pain is comfortable in its familiarity, but it slowly erodes your self-esteem and your belief in what's possible. Now, let's contrast that with another kind of feeling, the discomfort of growth. This is the feeling you get when you push yourself to do something new, something that's just outside your comfort zone. It's the slight awkwardness of speaking a new language for the first time, the muscle soreness after a workout, or the vulnerability of sharing your creative work. This discomfort is temporary. It's a sign that you are stretching, learning, and evolving. Here's the critical distinction. The pain of staying the same is a long-term, compounding debt of regret. The discomfort of growth is a short-term investment that pays massive dividends in confidence and progress. Which one would you rather choose? The problem is, our brains are wired to avoid immediate discomfort, even if it leads to long-term happiness. We're programmed for survival, and survival means conserving energy and avoiding risks. Big goals feel risky. They feel like a huge expenditure of energy, so we procrastinate. This is where the one small step strategy comes in. It's a way to trick your brain. Instead of telling yourself, "I'm going to write a 300-page novel," you tell yourself, "Today I will write just one sentence," or "I will write for 5 minutes. That's it." Anyone can write for 5 minutes, right? It's so small, so non-threatening, that your brain's alarm system doesn't go off. What happens when you do this? First, you break the cycle of inertia. You've taken action. You've proven to yourself that you can start. And often, that 5 minutes turns into 10 or even 30. The hardest part is almost always just getting started. This principle is sometimes called the Zeigarnik effect, where our brains have a tendency to remember uncompleted tasks better than completed ones. Once you open that loop by starting, your brain will want to close it, pushing you to continue. Let's imagine you want to become a runner. The thought of running a 5K seems impossible right now. So your one small step for today isn't to run a 5K. It's just to put on your running shoes and walk out the door. That's the win for the day. Tomorrow, maybe you walk to the end of the block. The day after, you jog for 1 minute. Each step is a tiny victory, a little dopamine hit that reinforces the new habit. You're not just building physical stamina. You're building momentum-tum. Momentum is the secret sauce. Think of a snowball rolling down a hill. It starts tiny, almost insignificant. But as it rolls, it picks up more snow, getting bigger and faster. Your daily small steps are like that snowball. Each day you add a little more to your progress. Consistency is far more important than intensity. A person who works out for 15 minutes every single day will see better long-term results than someone who goes to the gym for 3 hours once a month and then burns out. This approach also fundamentally changes your identity. When you take a small action consistently, you're not just doing something. You're becoming someone. If you write one sentence every day, you're not just writing. You are a writer. If you meditate for 1 minute every day, you are a meditator. You're casting a vote for the person you want to become. And with each daily vote, your belief in this new identity grows stronger. This internal shift is arguably more powerful than the external results themselves. But what about the days when you have no motivation? When even putting on your shoes feels like a monumental task? This is where you make the step even smaller. So small it's ridiculous asterisk, not asterisk to do it. Don't feel like meditating for 1 minute? Okay, can you sit down and take 3 deep breaths? Done. You've kept the chain of consistency alive. The goal on those tough days isn't to make huge progress. It's simply not to break the chain. It's to maintain the habit, to keep the snowball rolling, even if it only rolls an inch. Over time, these tiny, seemingly insignificant actions compound into something extraordinary. Let's do some simple math. If you get just 1% better at something each day, after a year, you won't be 365% better. Because of the power of compounding, you'll be nearly 38 times better. It's staggering. That book you wanted to write? 1 page a day is a 365-page book in a year. Saving money? $10 a day is $3,650 in a year. The results aren't linear. They're exponential. The beauty of this is that it takes the pressure off. You don't need to have a perfect plan. You don't need to wait for the perfect moment. You just need to ask yourself one question every single day. What is one small thing I can do today to move me closer to my goal? Then you do it. No excuses, no negotiation. Let's think about a practical application. Say you want to clean your messy, cluttered house. It feels overwhelming. So you decide your one small step is to clear off one single surface. Maybe it's a small end table. You do that. It takes 2 minutes. You feel good. Tomorrow, you tackle one drawer. The day after, one shelf on your bookshelf. Before you know it, you've built momentum. You've started seeing progress, and the task no longer feels impossible. You've created a system for success instead of relying on a burst of motivation that may never come. This isn't about lowering your ambitions. It's about building a reliable bridge to them. Your big, audacious goals are the destination. The daily small steps are the stones you lay, one by one, to create the path that gets you there. Without the stones, the destination remains forever out of reach, a distant dream. But with each stone you place, you get a little closer. Your footing gets more secure, and your confidence in the journey grows. So I challenge you today. Don't wait until tomorrow or next week or January 1st. Right now, think of one goal you have. Just one. Now break it down. What is the smallest possible action you can take right now or today to move toward it? Is it doing 5 push-ups? Is it watching a 5-minute tutorial on a skill you want to learn? Is it sending one email you've been putting off? Whatever it is, make a commitment to do it. And then make a commitment to do another small thing tomorrow. That's it. You're not trying to change your entire life in one day. You're just trying to win today. Then you wake up tomorrow and focus on winning tomorrow. By focusing on the process, the daily steps, the results will eventually take care of themselves. You'll look back in a year and be astonished at how far you've come, all because you had the courage to start small. Thank you so much for watching. If this message resonated with you, let me know in the comments what one small step you're going to take today. I'd love to hear about it. And don't forget to like and subscribe for more videos on building a better, more intentional life, one step at a time. See you in the next one.